2024. I just got finished playing some Jedi Academy, so I have no clue what is announced here. I'm assuming it's a new Pokemon game. It's what they do every year. So let's go ahead and give this a watch. This is a 12-minute video. Let's take a look. Unknowns. We're going to Johto? Oh, is it going to be Let's Go Johto? Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Let's Go Johto might just be the announced game.
Hello everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Hello.
Today, February 27th is Pokemon Day.
Let me see if I can turn on the captions.
The Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan.
Really?
Our adventures with Pokemon, which started with the simple fun of collecting, trading, and battling, and the Pokemon
Are we gonna get like a re-release of Pokemon Red and Green? I would love that.
Including walking and sleeping. We'll keep challenging ourselves to create new ways to enjoy Pokemon, and we hope
walking, sleeping, having intimate relationships with your partner. It's gonna be we're gonna have Pokemon everywhere, guys. Gotta keep in mind. Pokemon's gonna be a lifestyle brand at some point.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Hello.
I hope everyone has enjoyed their adventures in the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games so far.
Honestly, I did enjoy the game.
Pokemon Day. We've planned a series of Terra Raid battle events.
I'll be honest, I'm terrible at Terra Raids, so I've given up on doing Terra Raids.
The first of these Terra Raid battle events will begin tomorrow. We hope you will all enjoy these raids.
Imagine a Pokemon game that has every region. That would be incredible. But I doubt it.
Let's have a look at this.
It's not their style. Pokemon Go.
A collaboration event
Pokemon
with
Horizons
is on its way.
Honestly, I was way into Pokemon Go when it first came out. That was so much fun. Now that's so cute. Oh, I love that.
Even knows an attack new to Pokemon Go, Volt Tackle.
That's amazing.
Charcadet, Armor Rouge, and Ceruledge are coming too. And Liko and Roy will be dropping in when you snap a pic and go snapshot. So set out on an adventure with your new friends.
That's cool. Now appearing for Pokemon Day. Oh yeah, today is Pokemon Day as well. So happy Pokemon Day. Oh, this is what I've been looking for. Some Pokemon sleep. Learn to sleep next to your Pokemon. Honestly, if I could have a Pidove in Pokemon Sleep, I would use it. I would use this app. Pidove's my favorite Pokemon. And it's just a pigeon. Wow. Very cool. We could get 10 Poke Biscuits. Let's go. Let's go. I've heard great things about Master EX. A friend of mine is actually one of the voices for the characters. I forgot what their name is though.
We're just getting started. We're the greatest in the world.
I think it's Master EX that they're in.
Strongest partner I could ask for. Fight!
But they're one of the Scarlet Violet gym leaders, which is very cool. Look at all these. Look at all. Yeah, the art is just so good too. Oh, 3,000 gems? Nice. Okay. Cafe Mix. They're going through all the games that they have. They're like, this is all the offerings that we have for Pokemon fans. You're sleeping, your mobile games, you're getting out of the house, your touch grass games. That's cute. Gimme ghouls. Hell yeah. That's cute. I like the art. But this isn't the game. We're Pokemon Unite. All right, we're getting through literally every single thing. We're probably gonna look at the trading card games after this. They're saving the best for last. All right. That's cute. Wow. Wait, hold on. I want to pause it really quickly. Am I? No, this is normal speed. I'm set to normal speed. Why does this feel so? Is it? Wait. Yeah, this is it. Why is it? How? This goes by so quickly. Like they want you to pause. Look at this. I feel like it's much faster. Like this here, all this stuff, it goes by way too quickly. Okay. Oh, classic Pokemon music.
Moving on, please have a look at this video.
Okay, here it is. This gotta be it, right? This is not it. Okay. You got a pack. It's the trading card game on phone. Okay. Hey, you know what? What's it called? Duel Masters, Duel Links for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is freaking amazing. So, if they can do something equivalent for Pokemon fans for the TCG, that's great. I was never much of a Pokemon card player. Wow, the classic, classic art? Is it just for collecting? No way. It is just a collectible. I mean, to be fair, I collected. I only collected Pokemon cards. I never played with them. I never played Pokemon cards. I've only collected them. So. Oh, there you go. You could battle them. Okay. I mean, that's smart. I'm surprised that they never got this before. So. Oh, that's cool. They have some immersive cards. How much is this stuff, though? I don't know if I'd get back into Pokemon collecting. Wow. Okay. That is pretty cool. Definitely not something you get with Duel Links. So that's pretty rad. Okay. This is cool. Yeah, as long as this is like much cheaper than actually collecting the physical cards. Open 2 packs per day at no cost. That's actually, honestly, that's kind of cool. I would be tempted.
What you saw was the world's first look at Pokemon trading card game Pocket. This game lets you easily collect Pokemon cards.
Also, I love the emphasis on specifically collecting Pokemon cards because I think Pokemon Company understands even more that I think a lot of people prefer to collect Pokemon cards than to actually play the game. I still don't know how to play the game, and I collected maybe over 1,000 cards. And that was when I was like a young child. Not as in like I don't collect cards now. Maybe I didn't have 1,000, but I had a few hundred. Definitely like every Christmas I would ask for like Pokemon cards, booster packs.
I'm Yuji Kitano from Creatures Inc. I'd like to start by thanking everyone for enjoying the Pokemon trading card game. With Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, we hope to bring you all a new way to enjoy the Pokemon trading card game, so we are hard at work developing digital cards.
Okay, that's cool.
When we develop physical cards, we strive to please by taking great care with our paper quality, colors, and printing process.
That's awesome. I mean,
Since
I
this
definitely
game uses mobile devices rather than paper,
I had no idea.
challenging ourselves to express that care in new ways that are only possible digitally.
Oh.
Such as using the characteristics
To be
of the
fair,
screen to show off brilliant colors
I do
and stylish
appreciate this care, this level of care for digitally putting in Pokemon cards.
Immersive cards, which give
I wish
players
Konami would have done the same for Duel
into the
Links,
world
but well,
of the
you
card
know.
illustration. What's more, we've developed new streamlined game rules based on our existing battle system.
New streamlined game rules?
During the free
Okay.
plays in your day. Our 3 companies are all working hard to deliver a
When I was
fun
playing
experience
Pokemon
for
Go,
those
how
of you
many
who
occasions
already
you ended up
enjoy
forming a circle with random strangers?
as well as
So
those who've never played.
often. Especially around the time it was released. Like anytime you were out and you saw someone with the phone, you would always just like you can immediately assume that they were playing Pokemon Go, and they were. It was so much fun. The most social I've been in a very long time.
Card game Pocket within 2024.
I'll try this one out.
To more details in the
I
future.
think I'll try it out. This Pokemon trading card game.
We'd like to end today's presentation
Okay.
with one final video for you all.
Here it is.
Thank you for tuning in.
It's gotta be Johto, right? They had the unknowns in the beginning. The very beginning. Yeah, they're showing up again. All right. Let's go, Johto. Hello, kitty. We're almost done with the presentation. Yeah, the rating stuff was also crazy. Rating the gyms and that stuff was, and it got improved. When I stopped playing, it was around the time where they introduced the gyms. So introduced rating. Wait, what is this? Wait. This is in the Let's Go. This is something else. What is going on? What is this? Why am I getting excited for a Pokemon announcement? Hold on a second. I thought this was just gonna be like cool, here's another Let's Go game. All right. Wait, this is not Johto. Wait, black and white! Black and white! It's the tower, right? That's the tower from Black and White. Black and White is my favorite generation. Holy moly. Right? No. Wait. Am I wrong? Am I wrong on this? I'm so confused. I don't remember all my Pokemon games. They all mesh together. Lumos City. Wait, that is Black and White. No, it's not. That's Unova, right? Wait, Lumos is it? Pokemon Legend. What the hell? Z minus A. Okay, all right. Z minus Alpha. Okay, hold on. Let me. Wait, Lumo. Okay, I'm looking this up. Right? That. Oh, that's Mega. Yeah, this is it. It is. No, it's Y, X, and Y. Because of the Mega Evolutions for this. X and Y. You know what? That makes perfect sense. Because it's called Pokemon Legends Z through A. That's a terrible name. Huh. So this is at the time that they're rebuilding the city. Which is why the urban plan development. Yeah, because I'm looking up online and it says that Pokemon Legends Z through A is announced and not A through Z. Interesting. Well, okay, so the reason why it's not A through Z is because it's based off X and Y. So X, Y, and then Z. So that's why they call it Pokemon. Because like in other Pokemon games, it would be like you have your Pokemon red and blue, then you're green, or I guess technically it would be yellow. And so they would always have like another additional thing that relates, like I think it's Diamond and Pearl and then Crystal. So it's Pokemon X and Y and then Z. So I think that's why they did Z through A. Interesting. I'm actually really, I would be more excited if it was Gen 5, but that being said, I think for this to be a Legends game, this is actually super hype. Because X and Y actually had some crazy lore about like the beginning of the world of Pokemon. Like we learned about like there's like literally a giant race in Pokemon. No, sorry. There's a giant race of humans. Or it's something like that. There's like a giant race of humans. There was like a war that happened. Like Pokemon X and Y has some crazy lore to the Pokemon history. So to set a Legends game where a Legends game is mostly focused on the historical aspects of Pokemon, of the Pokemon world, this is actually really hype. I'm actually excited to learn about this. And from the way we're looking at like some of the Pokemon introduced, we have Pokemon from Sword and Shield in here. We have Pokemon from from Scarlet and Violet. So we do have like a good variety of different Pokemon here. So very cool. Yeah, because right, it's not the city in Gen 5 because that's based off New York. So I don't know why I said that. But either way, this is actually exciting. And so I would hope that the Legends game maybe talks a bit about more of that history. Obviously, this is like at the time where the city is being built. But I mean, it's still pretty exciting. Also, thank you to Kayaki. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you, Kay. Thank you. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited. It's a Legends game. It's going to have some cool history to it. It's going to have some cool lore about it. So very cool. By the way, have you watched Pokemon Generations? Is that I believe I did. That's the one that you follow Red throughout the original Pokemon series, right? And there's and obviously the big scene where is it the Charmander that gets that bites off someone's tail or something? I definitely remember seeing it like years ago, if that's the one we're referring to. Yes. Yeah, that one I watched years ago. It was very good. Very, very good. But yeah, this is cool. Cool. Okay. Pokemon Z, and also we will get Mega Evolutions are back as well. Very, very cool. All right. Honestly, releasing simultaneously World 2025. So we're not getting a Pokemon game this year, which is kind of big, but I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Hopefully we will see how it turns out. But I guess I'm actually excited. I wasn't much excited about Arceus because that was just not a generation that I cared about or played. I did not play any of the Sinnoh region. X and Y, even though I do think Gen 1 and Gen 5 are like the best of the best, I do feel like Gen 6, especially the history behind X and Y, does make sense for a Legends game, so I'm excited. Kay says, I was hyped for Gen 5, not gonna lie. I was too. Honestly, when I saw the Eiffel Tower, I was like, yo, this is Gen 5. Even though Gen 5 takes place in like a New York-like city, I was still thinking like, oh my god, it's this. But that being said, I am still excited because we are going to get some cool history. We're actually going to get some cool Pokemon history. So I am very excited. But thank you all for taking the time to watch me take a look at the Pokemon Presents. It's really the end of the stream. We played through Jedi Academy. We watched through Pokemon Presents. It's going to be a good time. I'm glad that it is in 2025. It feels like there is going to be more time taken because look here. Actually, we're not ending the stream. Pokemon games. There has been a Pokemon game from Game Freak every single year for the past, I don't know how many years. Let me see here. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go back. So 2023, we had the Pokemon DLC. 2022, we had Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. 21, we had Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That wasn't by Game Freak, though. 2020 was the Sword and Shield DLC. 2019 was Sword and Shield. 2018 was Let's Go. I believe that's Game Freak. Yeah, Let's Go is Game Freak. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was 2017. Sun and Moon was 2016. Nothing 2015. 2014. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. X and Y was 2013. It's been 10 years since... It's been 10 years since X and Y. Over 10 years. I am old as hell. I think I was in university when X and Y came out. And I still think of my university years as being recent. That puts everything into perspective. That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, 2025 Legends Z and A. I do hope, I agree with Kay. Yeah, I do hope that they improve the Legends game. Arceus was a cool departure from the standard Pokemon games. Scarlet and Violet was obviously a return to form kind of thing, but there were slight improvements. Hopefully, I mean, Game Freak doesn't have any reason to make these better, but I got some massive copium, okay? I got some massive copium. Game Freak has no reason to make these Pokemon games better. But then I ask myself, then how does Legends Arceus exist? Like clearly there is a want to change, to make a difference, to make a different Pokemon game. Legends Arceus never needs to exist if Game Freak is like, we don't need to change or make it. We could always make the same game every single year. Legends Arceus would never exist. So that's my hope, is that because Legend Arceus exists, I think Game Freak, there is something that Game Freak does want to at least make something that is different or fun. And so Legends ZA, we'll see. That being said, they announced this game for 2025. So would then next year, or sorry, for later this year, would they announce their next generation? Like I'm curious when they'll announce the new generation. Nolanka says it's not entirely the fault of Game Freak. The yearly releases kind of kills them. I do agree. I do agree that, you know, they are definitely being put to the limit of like, hey, this is what you should do. And they make the money. So Pokemon Company has no reason to tell Game Freak to change or do something different, you know. But I am excited for Legends ZA. I thought I wouldn't be, honestly. I was even planning to like play through. I don't know. I'm talking on a blank screen. I honestly didn't really care to do this Pokemon Presents. I wasn't expecting much of it, but honestly, this trading card thing seems kind of fun. I'll be honest. I like collecting Pokemon cards. And then ZA was like, hey, that's cool. If we get to learn more about the history of X and Y, that kind of introduced the origins of humankind in Pokemon, I'm kind of down. Galax says, I'm still waiting for an official MMO with every region. I don't know. I wouldn't trust them to make an MMO. I wouldn't trust them to make an MMO, but it would be cool to see some sort of game that covers every region, whether it be a standard traditional Pokemon game or something else. To be honest, for me, I just want an Animal Crossing that's Pokemon. That's really what I want. I just want a life simulator where I can hang out with my Pokemon. Which is something that I really liked about Pal World, was it kind of represented that, but then there was too much crafting for me and I kind of fell off. But if I can have my ideal Pokemon game that is just me hanging out with my Pokemon, I'll be happy. And if Legends Z is that game, I'll be even more happy. How about cross-platform including PC? You're asking a lot from Pokemon. I don't know if they're ever going to do anything PC. Besides like them creating their own outside of Pokemon. I don't know if Pokemon Company would ever bother releasing, like the closest thing would be mobile, right? Like Pokemon Company, they want that money. They want that juicy money. So they're like, oh, we need to put it on the Switch and we need to put it on mobile. I don't even know if they know if that I don't know if they know that computers exist at this point. I really don't think they know computers exist. That also, I lost my Pokemon sponsorship. No, Pokemon's never going to contact me ever after saying that. But look, hey, I'm just saying the truth. I don't think they know that PCs exist. It would be very cool. Also, I'll be honest. I think it's also a skill kind of thing. I think Game Freak knows how to develop. Like they had a tough time converting from 2D to 3D. I don't know if they have a lot of the like skilled engineers for like PC development. Unless they would have to like switch a different unless they like switch different engines and whatnot. But it definitely I don't believe they have the engineers who know how to do PC porting and whatnot. And their engine probably never doesn't support it as well. If anything Nintendo does come out on PC, their console will have absolutely no reason to exist. I think for a audience outside of Japan, absolutely. Especially with like the Steam Deck and now we're getting so many more portable PCs, that could very well be the case. That could very well be the case. But overall, this Pokemon Presents was actually interesting. It was fun. They definitely showed us everything they had to offer, from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Sleep to Pokemon Cafe to the trading card game Pocket to what else? To Legends. I don't know what else. There was a lot to show. But chat, that's it for me. I gotta go and now maybe edit some things, edit some shorts for this. We got a lot to do, but come back Thursday because we'll be playing some part 2 for Honkai Impact 3rd. It's almost here. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you all for hanging out in the chat. I super greatly appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna see you all later. Goodbye. Farewell. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to do an ending. So the ending, I forgot to do the ending for the Jedi Academy. So we have screenshots for the other thing, but I guess we won't do a proper ending. I'll just flip over to the credits here and yeah, we gotta enjoy this. Okay, we don't have to put the Star Wars stuff up. That's fine. We gotta hide the Star Wars slideshow. That's okay. All right, thank you all for coming by. Farewell. Bye bye. Also, I didn't update the credits, so you know, it's just yeah, you know, we're just gonna hang out here. So yeah, thank you all for coming by. I can't believe I'm excited for Pokemon. I never even played Arceus, so like this is something new for me, like a Legends game I haven't played. So I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun time. I hope it's a fun time. I mean, it's so early for concept though, but I trust. There's no reason Legends exists if Game Freak does not want to improve. That's my copium. Copium. See you guys later.